Hello viewers, welcome to CodeForAny. Online maintenance and service. SwiftUI apps inside today need to making here the sign in with mobile numbers. Otherwise the OTP login screens you need to UI develop here. Let's start. First of all, you need to see these designs inside the XD files. Now open this here the XD files, and to make like this UI we need to developing here. Now first of all, we need to need this here the one image pickers. We need to I have find it and some previous project inside the use this here. Need to country pickers. We need to use this here the this country pickers. Now need to copy this here and to import this here the package. Now need to go here, select this here and select here the projects, and then add this here the package dependency and click on plus, and you need to search here the URLs. You need to paste this here and to select this here the country pickers, add like this. Need to calling here and need to select here the package. For the targets need to make sure, so need to select here the our targets, and now need to add this here the projects library and to importing inside these projects. Now we need to create here the new screens. First of all, now creates here the new files and to give this here the name, sign in with mobile screen. Give this like this, create here the files, and now need to copy these files all data, and we need to paste here, and we need to removing here the passwords. No needs. Need to clean this here the password field like this sets here, and need to create here the one by ones. First of all, need to changing this here the UI related change. Now first of all, need to set here these titles. Need to change log in like this sets, and to setting here, and also need to set here max left like this UI. We need to configure here. Then after we need to not updating shares. I don't know. We need to run directly simulators, and then after we need to creating here the another's buttons. We need to develop here. First of all, set here the button actions like this sets, and to making this here the UI. First of all, now need to create here the horizontal stack. Need to create here the icons. Need to showing here. Now need to write down here the text. You need to set here and import this here. First of all, the library import country pickers, and we need to set here the some state variables, where state use here the private, where country object, and set here the country like here, and another state objects opening here the speakers. We need to needs here show country picker, set here by default false like here, and we need to also change this here txt mobile, and also need to change here email to mobile and txt mobile, and keyboard type also need to change here, set here keyboard type number pad like this setting here, and also need to set here the sign in button to next buttons, and here change this here the single buttons. We need to create here, need to cut here, apply here. Now need to set here the titles, login with email like this, write down here, and this is the buttons for years, and last one is the sign up buttons like the setting here. Now We need to first of all need to set here the logo selected country icons we need to showing here. So need to get here the unicodes to need to get here the flag. Now we need to write down here the country code object is iOS and to get flag like here, and maybe you need to set here the conditions if let country object is equal to country object, then like this sets here, and to remove this here the exclamatory signs question mark. Mm, Need to remove here question mark, and now need to set here the font, need to set here title font, and then after need to showing this here the titles of the txt. Need to copy here, and we need to set here the max center like this here, and we need to get this here the font codes and to write down here the plus sign, and main axis alignments also need to set here multi-line alignment, set here the center, gets here the bracket. Now need to check here some others, and need to get this here the localized names, need to get here brackets inside country object dot localized name like this. We need to get here for these buttons, and we need to similar to UI need to overlay, we need to set first of all. Now need to copy here, and we need to paste this here, set here the padding like here, and also need to same as font need to set here like here, and we need to set this here the color foreground colors, primary not primary, we need to use this here the placeholder color like here, and need to write down here the show country picker, set here the true like this set here, and now we need to write down here the configurations for the opening here on appearance. Need to given this here as a country, need to set here self dot country object, remove here the dollar signs. This is equal to we need to get here the country object, and we need to set here the font code 9 ones and give this like India. Then after so need to sheet present contents is dollar show country pickers, and we need to set here the country picker, to call this here country picker UI. Maybe check your examples. Now, similar to UI, I need to develop here in common widgets. Create here the new files and to set here country picker UI. Create here. Now need to set here, change this here structures and also import this here country picker, and we need to UI view controller representations table, and we need to set here type alias is equal to UI view, and we need to set here country picker view controllers. Let's need to write down here the country picker here is equal to country picker view controllers. We need to initialize here and we need to another binding property where country. Set here country objects like this. We need to configures, and we need to removing this here. This methods not allow. We need to create here making UI controllers context, and we need to set here the country pickers dot select country is equal to, we need to set here in, and we need to set here the country picker dot delegates. We need to set here context dot coordinate, need to pass here and to returning this here the country picker like this setting here, and another methods need to first of all the making here the class coordinate subject with this here country picker delegate, and we need to set here view parent, need to set here country picker UI, same name need to set here, and init parent like this, and to write down here the functions country picker did select event, and to parent dot country is equal to, need to set here the country like here configures, and need to write here make coordinate functions inside, need to returning this here the coordinator, parents need to pass dot sales the self, and also need to making here the date controllers like this. This is the making here the country pickers UI. You need to set here, and no needs here the preview. Need to remove here. Now like this configurations after need to fix this here the errors. We need to forget this here the creatings the country pickers UI inside the SwiftUI. That's why need to getting here the errors. Now we need to initialize here the navigations links. We need to set here. First of all, now need to create here another flags where show login with mobile. By default need to set here the false, and we need to give this here the click buttons of the logins. We need to set here the true. and also need to use this here the shortcut methods, extension methods. So need to use this here the busy nav. Tomorrow need to making like this here and to pass this here the sign in with mobile number screens and to pass here the show with login with mobiles. Like these configurations are the needs here and to configure here now need to runs inside the simulators. And to test this here the UI and make sure so need to set here configurations, minimum targets so need to change here, need to set here the iOS 15 like this set. Now app is running done, and we need to opening this here the click on the OTP logins and to look like this UI we need to showing here, and we need to set here the back button to go backs, and also need to create here the round need to make here. Now we need to go here, sign in here and to declare here the environment variables, environment object, environment, and we need to set here dot present. We need to configure here slash present modes, and we need to set here where mode colons binding property, and we need to use this here the present mode like here, and we need to use this here the mode, and we need to set here ref value and to call this here the dismiss, and to call here to dismiss buttons like this setting here, and also need to set here the width and height frame. Need to set here maybe system size we need to change here 15, and we have set here 15 height also 15, set here clip or rect clip corner radius need to set 25 like this configures. Now need to against runs. Now click on OTP and to look like this here the UI showing here the maps, and to clicks open this here the pickers, select this here other country and look like this showing here. If you like this video, please give the thumbs up. If you're new user, so please subscribe my channels and press the notification bell icon. You can get every new video notifications and awesome content. If you have any question, so please write down the comment sections. I will help you and sort out your issue. Everyone have a nice day. Goodbye and take care.